Welcome to Riley Reviews. It's your girl Riley, and we are back with another video. Now, if you guys are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. As you guys can already tell, these are the people we are going to be talking about in today's video, as well as other people, so make sure you guys watch until the very end. The top comment from last week's video goes to this user, and yes, this is something new that I'm incorporating into my videos to show appreciation to all of my subscribers. So if you'd like to be featured on next week's video, then make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel, or if you get the top comment, you guys will be featured as well in the next video that I upload. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into Miss Doja Kitty. Now, Doja was trending this week because she was calling out her father on a recent IG post. Now, she did edit her caption at least 3 times. The first one, she says, "Dad, let me know when or if you need me to re-up your makeup cabinet because you will be ITCH." This next one, she says, "I'm going to turn you into my next project and you're going to have to listen to it for the rest of your godforsaken life." And in her last edit, she said, "Just kidding. Love you. I was mad." Now, it did seem like this just came out of the blue and a little bit unprovoked. I was thinking maybe that her father had said something about her publicly or went on a recent interview that triggered her, but I haven't seen any outlets pick that up yet. But a lot of people had mixed feelings about what Doja had said about her father. Now, some people were in agreement because they can relate to an absent father, and according to her history, he was a deadbeat allegedly. There were also some people that didn't agree with what she had to say about her father, and she did go back and forth with some people under the comments as well. Doja Cat has every right to feel the way that she feels and is entitled to those feelings. I just feel like she should have just kept it off of the internet. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen Doja Cat's father come out publicly and say anything negative about Doja, hence to why I think she retracted those statements and said that she was just kidding. Me personally, I was taught to honor thy mother and father and not to disobey to ensure long life, and I think that is the 5th commandment. If you know, you know. But I can also understand the feelings of people who had an absent parent in their upbringing, and you kind of see those ill feelings play out later on in life as people get older and they grow up holding resentment. Hopefully Doja and her father are able to come to a place of healing, but those are just my thoughts. Let's go ahead and get into our next topic, which is YungMiami. Now, she was trending this week because she had posted this question on Twitter saying, "Do you remember why you fell in love with me?" Well, someone answered YungMiami's question and they said, "When I found out you love getting pissed on." Then Carisha ended up responding saying that she was just playing and that a ninja never peed on her. She did that to promote her card game, and it did exactly what it needed to do, child. Now, I'm sure most of you already seen the interview where Carisha admitted that she likes golden showers, but for context purposes, you know we got to replay the clip.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, why I picked this one?
Oh, Lord. What is it?
I can't say it.
You got to.
It say take a shower if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you? Pee on you everywhere? You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak. Freak of the week.
Now, I'm not a body language interpreter, but for someone that was quote unquote just playing, didn't hesitate to give an answer. But even if that was the case, right, it just shows how desperate Carisha is just to get attention that she demeaned herself publicly just to sell a product. I believe she's only taking her statements back because she didn't get the response that she thought that she would have, which backfired in her face, as we can already see, and she's not able to live down that she likes golden showers. And it doesn't make it any better being that she was connected to Diddy, so now even more people are going to believe that that's true. So Carisha played herself. I also went under the comments to see what other people had to say about it. She said, "Girl, bye, your name is forever tainted with P. Diddy. We don't believe you, Carisha. Diddy's little pistress." And nothing in the world needed promotion that bad that I gotta sacrifice my own dignity. And I agree. Since we're on the topic of YungMiami, I wanted to get into the City Girls. Now, it's being reported that they will be featured on Camila Cabello's new album. I didn't think that we would be getting new music from the City Girls anytime soon, being that both of them are releasing music individually, but technically they're still a group and under contract, so I'm not surprised. But let me know if you guys are here for new music from the City Girls, and are you guys excited to see these two collaborate again? I want to get into my next topic, which is Nicki Minaj. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you guys already heard the news of Nicki Minaj being arrested at an airport in Amsterdam, but I'm choosing not to go into further detail about the situation because this happened earlier in the week and a lot of blogs had already reported on it. We're just touching on this subject slightly just because I want to give you guys a full recap of what happened in female rap for this week. Nicki didn't get into full detail about how she felt about the situation. She did touch on it briefly on her station head and how it made her feel really low, and her plans for rescheduling her show that they made made her miss. But I did see reports that the show that Nicki rescheduled is actually canceled allegedly, but people are supposed to be receiving their refunds. Now, I don't blame Nicki. She did experience a lot, and if she doesn't want to go back to perform there, she has a good reason on not to, so I don't really blame her. And I think they would purposely try to sabotage Nicki again if she did revisit, because she did speak out against them and it was such a public thing. So yeah, I don't think that she should even return. But getting into some more Nicki Minaj news, she did announce her second leg US tour that is going to be beginning in September. And if you guys watch my previous uploads, you would know that she kind of already hinted to the fact that she might be adding some more dates. I'm just glad that it's coming into fruition, which I'm really excited for because I didn't get to go on the first leg. So I'm really glad that Nicki is spinning the block. And if you guys already went on the first leg, do you guys plan to go on the second leg? Let me know down below. Now let's get into our next topic. Now our next topic is Megan Thee Stallion. Now she graces the cover of the latest issue of Elle Official magazine. Now I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah. To be honest with you guys, I didn't even get into the article because I was so mesmerized by the shots. Megan Thee Stallion looks beautiful here. I love the shots, I love the looks, and I have nothing bad to say. Megan is a beautiful girl, and what I really liked about this shoot is that it wasn't overly revealing and still had left something to the imagination. So I feel like this was a really, really good look for her. But we have to talk about Megan Thee Stallion's latest chart placement on Billboard Hot 100 because it's not looking good. So it's looking like Megan's song Boa is falling off of the charts. Now, it did debut at number 39 on Billboard Hot 100 and it is falling to number 99. And it's only the second week and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be on Billboard by next week. This is honestly sad to see, especially with her being out on tour. Usually you see some growth in numbers, especially when you're pushing a song, and I know she's performing this song on her tour, so it just is not adding up. If you guys watch my uploads, especially my one from 2 weeks ago, then I shared my thoughts on this song Boa. I did say that I did like the beat, the visuals was on point. I just didn't feel like this was a good single for Megan to put out. So seeing the performance of this song not doing well is not surprising to me.
Guess I'm a teacher since she wanna sub me. She did what, had no idea. Thought she was on the shelf IKEA. I'm stoked like that when I see her. Bitch, please don't nobody wanna pay her.
Now, as promised, I did tell you guys in my last video that we were going to be getting into the Wanna Be remix, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, a lot of people felt that Cardi B was taking shots at BIA, and if you guys want a good history on the BIA and Cardi back and forth, then you would have to go and watch my video on that, which I'm going to try to see if I can pin somewhere in this video. But yeah, so Cardi disses BIA by saying on this record, "Guess I'm a teacher since you want to sub me. She did one, had no idea. Thought she was on the shelf, IKEA. Hope she talk that ish when I see her. Chick, please, don't nobody want to be her," which is supposed to be a play on to be up. Now, let's go ahead and get into Cardi B's verse. Now, if I have to give my honest opinion, I honestly don't think it was that bad. Like I mentioned in my last video, I said that I don't know exactly how Cardi B is going to sound on this record, but she doesn't seem to sound out of place to me. You can tell that Cardi was trying to switch it up. The only drawback that I can say about Cardi on this record is that when she gets into that grimy or like that rough tone, I just don't really feel like that suits her, but that's just my own personal opinion. It was also kind of hard to understand what Cardi was trying to say. I did find myself having to rewind the record quite a bit just to make out the words that she was saying as well. As far as the Bia shade, it was a cute little jab, but it wasn't really gag worthy. And if Bia decides to respond, I'm definitely going to be here for it. Like I said in my previous upload about these two, I feel like it would benefit them both. And before any of you guys get in the comment section to try to go back and forth with me, shut up. Do me a favor and shut up, because y'all be here for the mess just like I do, so I don't even want to hear it. But we'll be the judge of that after the updated charts come in, so only time will tell. But like I was saying, I don't feel like Cardi B ruined the song, but I don't feel like this song is going to go anywhere either. But my question to you guys is, do you guys feel like Cardi B added to the song? Do you feel like she ruined the song? Let me know your comments down below. It's Friday, so you guys already know there's a lot of new music that comes out on this day. So Eminem had dropped his new single called Houdini, and he mentioned Megan Thee Stallion. Now, in his lyrics, he says, "If I was to ask Megan Thee Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat?" Some people was trying to make this out to be a diss, but for anyone that has comprehension skills, you would understand that this was a play on word to her feet, as him asking for a feature, okay? Feature. Those play on words to feature and shot at her feet was really clever, I have to say. But I could see why a lot of people took it as shade because it's supposed to be a traumatic experience that Megan had went through. But like I said, this is rap. Let's stop being so sensitive. But I think that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Now, if you guys want to share your thoughts and opinions down below, feel free to do so in the comment section. Just remember to keep it cute. Like I always like to say, we can agree, disagree, or agree to disagree. Now remember to challenge the argument and not the commentator, because I'm only sharing my thoughts and opinions. Now, I'll have a conversation with someone in my comment section about the topics that I speak on, but once you start making it about me, then that's where the conversation ends, because this channel is not about me. It's just about the trending topics that I speak on. But if you guys would like to show support to my channel, you can simply do so just by liking the video, leaving a comment down below, even one more better by subscribing to your girl's channel, because you already know you're going to be back, because I see y'all. I see y'all. You don't think I see you, but I see y'all. Now, that's it. That's all, and I'll see you guys on my next one.